If stories about real family choices and real consequences hit your heart, subscribe now. I buried my husband on a cold Tuesday afternoon. My hands were shaking. My heart was completely numb. And while I was saying goodbye to the man I loved for 10 years, my parents were changing the locks on my childhood home. Let me start from the beginning. My name, Emily. I was married to Daniel, my best friend, my safe place. When Daniel died suddenly in a car accident, my world collapsed overnight. I couldn't afford our apartment alone anymore, so my parents told me, "Come home for a while. You'll always have your room here." I believed them. The funeral was 2 hours away. I left my suitcase at my parents' house. My clothes, my memories, my wedding album, everything. The funeral, quiet. I stood next to the casket, touching the wood, whispering things I never got to say. "I don't know how to live without you," I cried. People hugged me, told me I was strong. I didn't feel strong. I felt empty. After the burial, I drove back to my parents' house. It was dark, cold. I walked up to the front door, and my key didn't work. I tried again. Nothing. Confused, I knocked. My mom opened the door. She looked uncomfortable. Behind her, I saw new curtains in the living room. My heart dropped. "Why doesn't my key work?" I asked. She avoided my eyes. "That lock was old, we replaced it." I stepped inside and froze. My room was gone. My bed, my clothes, my photos, all gone. In their place, my sister Lauren's furniture, her makeup on the desk, her clothes in the closet. I couldn't breathe. "What happened to my room?" I whispered. My dad walked in. "Lauren needed more space," he said casually. "She's moving back home." I stared at them. "I was my husband's funeral," I said slowly. "You didn't even wait for me to come back?" Lauren appeared in the hallway. "Oh, come on," she said. "You weren't using anyway." That sentence shattered something inside me. "You moved my things without asking?" I cried. "They're in the garage," my mom said. "In boxes, like trash, like my life meant nothing." I went to the garage, opened box, Daniel's clothes, our wedding photo frame, cracked. I sat on the floor and sobbed. That night, I slept on the couch. No apology, no explanation, just silence. The next morning, my mom said, "You should understand. Lauren's been stressed." I looked at her. "My husband is dead," I replied. She said nothing. That's when I realized something painful. I was never the favorite. Lauren always was. I packed my things quietly, called my Aunt Rachel. She said, "Come stay with me." When I left, no one stopped me. 2 weeks later, I got a call from a lawyer. Daniel had a small life insurance policy I didn't know about, enough to start over, enough to breathe again. I rented a small apartment, got therapy, started healing. Months passed. One day my parents called. Lauren had moved out. They wanted me to come home. I'd no. 'Cause home isn't where you're tolerated. Home, where you're protected. And they failed me when I needed them the most. Losing my husband broke my heart. But losing my family showed me who they really were.